think I need a coaster for this. I'm gonna make these beautiful photo coasters using our own photos. Something like this. It's a special gift from you. That's what we're working on today. Today we're gonna have another fun video. We're going to transfer an inkjet photo onto a tile, like this one. And here is what our beautiful photo coaster is gonna look like. So basically, you can make this tile coaster for yourself, but you can also personalize it and make it as a gift for someone. I think most people will be very happy to get such a personalized gift from you that you made just for them. You are so nice. And honestly, when you make your own photo coaster, it's unique. Can't buy it online. Nobody else can make it. It's very, very unique. It's from you. So yeah, today we're going to transfer an image that was printed with an inkjet printer. Now, a lot of you don't have an access to a laser printer. So the project we're going to do today will be perfect for you. This process is pretty quick to do and also easy, and only requires a few simple supplies. So here I have a few types of tiles you can use to make the photo coasters. You can use this marble tile, which is also called travertine. The typical glazed ceramic tile is a good choice. And it's also a good idea to get this cork square to place underneath the tile. Check out below this video for links to all the supplies I'm using today. This type of ceramic tile is unglazed, and I think this is what I'm going to use today. It also already came with the cork bottom. Another fun type of a coaster you can use is this wooden tree slice. And speaking of wood, this wood square can make a great coaster. And you can even use a wood flooring sample from the hardware store. I also found these at the hardware store. They are larger, so they can be used as trivets for hot dishes. Now let's see the photo we're going to print and transfer. The photo is going to be a mirrored image printed with an inkjet printer. And it's going to be printed on standard printer paper. You can use your travel photos, portraits, family photos, anything. You can definitely use any type of photos you have. I also like to add a lot of color to my photos. I use my photo editor to enhance the hue and saturation of the photo. I also crop my photo to a square, and hopefully I remember to mirror it. I also make sure to use the vivid colors and high quality printing so my printer dispenses a lot of ink. So today I'm going to use and transfer this photo onto the unglazed ceramic tile. The transfer medium I'm going to use is my favorite one, matte medium. So I'm going to cover the tile surface with a good amount of medium. If you're like me going to use the unglazed tile, you will probably need to use more matte medium. It's really better to have too much medium than not enough. Now I'm taking the photo and placing it face down onto the wet medium. And I'm pressing it down with my fingers. And then I just leave it and let it dry for a few minutes. And if you like this video, make sure to like it and share it and subscribe if you're not already subscribed to this channel. I make these type of videos every week and you don't want to miss one, right? I waited for the transfer to dry just about 5 minutes. And now that it's dry, I'm going to wet the back of it with water. Now you see why it's a good idea to use a lot of ink when printing the photo. Okay, so now I'm going to remove the paper, and don't worry because the paper is going to come off quite easily. So all you need to do is very gently begin rubbing the paper off with your fingers. The paper should come off while the ink stays attached to the surface of the tile. Sometimes the paper will come off in one piece, but more often it will peel away in smaller pieces. The most important thing is that you don't rub too hard and peel off the image. And if you like this process and you want to find a lot more other image transfer processes and other photo processes, make sure to look for my book. It's on Amazon and an ebook download version on Etsy. Okay, so now that most of the paper is removed, comes the best step, which will make your photo pop. And the next step is to coat the transfer with a clear finish. You can use an acrylic spray or even use fixative. But you don't have to use spray and can coat the transfer with a brush-on finish. For this process I like to use gloss finish, but it's really a matter of preference and you can use the matte or satin if you like. Okay, so now let's go outside the studio to spray the transfer. And while it's drying, let's continue with another one I made earlier in the day. As you can see, it has vivid colors, it's perfectly clear and even shiny. So I could definitely call it a day, but I actually want to add some more personal touch. And I actually want to make it look like previous coasters I made. So basically, I'll have a set. So the first thing I'm going to do is add the dotted border around the tile. And I like to use a water-based white Sharpie with a medium point or a white Posca pen. And I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. Next, I'm going to add these glitter flake thingies. Okay, so now the final step, and we're going to coat the tile with glaze. You can actually use this product from Plaid. It's very easy to use and works like resin. I actually like to use this one, which is UV resin and can be cured in the sun for just about a minute. And you can of course use a two-part resin, especially if you have a large number of tiles to coat. Okay, so let's see how it works. And now let's place it in the sun. Yeah, so here it is. I need a coaster for this. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Make sure you get the book. That's a subliminal message.